Welcome to the Oh, I'm sorry. This is not my show. Let me start over. Welcome to the Crazy Family Show.
Okay, so you get a going home vlog in the car because we didn't get a chance to turn the camera on this morning because we were rushing around getting the kids here and getting there and getting to work.
And somebody had a bloody breakdown, mental breakdown that we had to talk them through over the phone.
Yeah. Good friend of ours, but she went home and
okay.
Yeah, she went home and got some rest and what have you. So we are still planning for our anniversary. We are still planning on going away. That is. It's just a matter of doing getting our ducks in a row. Yeah, we're gonna do our taxes, so that'll help us. It's always a good thing when you get that out of the way. I hate doing taxes. It's not that I don't understand. No, not screwed. I don't understand it. It's too much like this section and that section, and I understand there's software where you just go beep 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 and it does it for you, but I don't have the patience for it. I'll make her do it. It will happen. I have a plan, and I'm going to make this plan happen. Is my philosophy. I've always, when it comes to something for her or for us, or the family for that matter, be it a vacation or we need something or whatever, I make it happen. It'll happen. And the day that it's done, paid for, and everything else, you will know, because I'll be jumping up and down and she'll be freaking out. And
I watched a video this morning about this particular, I think she's a YouTuber, but I think she makes more Facebook videos. She does a lot of Facebook lives.
oh, okay.
It's a channel that's called That's Inappropriate. She's that famous mom vlogger who's made all those comedy vlogs about momhood.
Right.
You know, the man cold and all that stuff.
Yes.
Anyway, she did this video recently, I think it was, about how her fourth grader, oh, my ears are plugged, how her fourth grader has to learn the recorder, and why is that a necessity for 10-year-olds, 9-10-year-olds. And I agree, you know, she called the recorder the flute of Satan.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
And yeah, I mean, like, I get teaching kids, like, the arts and, you know, teaching them how to play an instrument, but I'm sorry, the recorder is not an instrument. It's a freaking, like she said, the flute of Satan, and its sole purpose on this planet is to pierce the eardrums of this child's parent.
Mm-hmm.
Because no good sound comes out of it. It doesn't even resemble a song, especially from a 9-year-old. Like, what can they play? Three Blind Mice, whoa ho ho, or Hot Cross Buns. Same tune.
It is the same tune.
Listen, I can play Hot Cross Buns. Great. Listen, I can play
Three Blind Mice.
Three Blind Mice. Oh, great. Wonderful. Like, good for you.
Did you learn the recorder in elementary school?
I did.
I
did.
Didn't.
And it was in grade 4, just like them. My kids aren't learning it though. So I don't know if it's an American school system thing, or if just my kids' school just sees
they're smart and don't do it. Yeah,
they're smart and don't do it.
That's the way I look at it.
Music is a lot different than it used to be when I was in elementary school. Like, you would actually go, I think we wouldn't go every day. I think it was either twice a week or once a week you would go to music. and we would go and we would learn these like different songs, and we would learn how to play songs on the bells or on the recorder, or we would sing songs, but it was actual choir. Like they didn't teach us like dumb stuff, right? We would practice songs that we would be performing later on in some kind of a performance.
I know. I remember doing the recorder, and I remember, like I said, standing up in front of the class, having to play the song, and hating it. Ironically, I did piano for many years. Can't play it worth the damn now, really. Played drums in jazz band in high school.
Can't play those.
Can't play those now, really. Even guitar, like I can't even play that. Not that I really played it much, but yeah, it's interesting how like you forget that type of stuff. So things are definitely different from when we were kids. That's for damn sure. I do wish, like I said, there are times where I wish that I personally, I can't speak for Rachel Belmont, but for me, I wish that I'd grown up in the 40s or the 50s, just because things were simpler. We didn't have all of this.
No.
There was no YouTube, there was no internet, there was no cell phones. You're saying no to what?
Growing up in that era, no.
Why?
No.
Okay. But why though? No's not really an answer aside from I don't like it. What would be your rational reason? Why would you not want to? Okay, let me rephrase that. What era would you want to live in? Relive the 90s?
Yeah. The 90s was the best. 80s and the 90s.
Yeah? With the big hair and everything?
Not so much.
Okay. Spandex?
No.
Okay. Well, there's the 80s and 90s wrapped up in a ball there, so. Are you thinking more the music?
They had the acid wash jeans and the slouch socks and shirt tied in a knot in the side, and okay, maybe not the 80s. Well, God, see this the hair in the 80s and the 90s sucked.
Yeah.
There was so much bloody hairspray.
Mm-hmm.
And
I can't get through the door, my hair's stuck.
like, do you remember watching Degrassi Junior High?
Yeah,
and
they made us
Spike
watch. Yep.
and her bloody hair.
Yeah,
They made us watch Degrassi and Cap. I remember.
Yeah. For those who don't know what CAP is, it's career and personal planning, aka sex ed. At least for us it was.
Yeah, and we had to watch the episode where Spike.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if people in the U.S. have this show, or had this show, but it was a Canadian show that was about these teenage kids in high school and going through life dealing with teenage problems. And so we had to watch this one episode of the show where the character Spike, who's a girl, gets pregnant, and why it's bad to be pregnant at 16. And then we had to watch another episode where some other guy gets HIV and all that stuff, and it's basically sex ed. And like, we had to do the egg baby, where we would have a raw egg and we could like color a little face on it with felt markers and stuff.
Okay.
But we had to carry around this little egg baby in a basket for a week.
Oh wow.
And if we broke our egg,
Mm-hmm.
the baby's dead. Like,
Wow.
we killed our baby.
Oh wow. No pressure, folks.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah,
Yep.
we had to do the egg baby, and
Now-
mine died.
Now they do.
At that age, it shows you that, if you're not responsible enough to take care of an egg baby, you're not responsible enough to take care of a human baby.
But now I've heard that they have like electronic babies that they send home with the kids, and they have to like nurture it like a real baby. And,
Still, you know what?
Yeah.
Like, that still does. I mean, yes, okay, it gives you the idea of what it's like to not get sleep
Yes.
because your baby's crying.
Yeah.
But still, electronic baby is not gonna get sick. It's
No.
not gonna puke on you.
No.
It's not gonna shit on you.
No.
It's not gonna piss on you.
No.
You know, you're not gonna get sick from the electronic baby.
No. Maybe the
You
battery
know?
acid leaks out, but
But, you know, that's the actual reality.
yes,
Is,
all that and more happens.
you know, why is your baby not sleeping? Why is your baby continuously crying? Majority is because they're sick.
Mhm.
And you have to be able to get their fever down safely, and you have to be able to catch their puke because, you know, they're puking or whatever. Maybe they're crying because they want to be fed and they're going through cluster feeding, and you know, you just fed them 20 minutes ago, but god damn it, they're hungry again. Like, how on the earth could this be happening? Or an electronic baby isn't going to make your nipples bleed because, you know, you're not latching it properly. You know? I'm sorry, Dean.
I have to rewatch this, edit this shit again, right? So the case in point.
That's the reality of having a baby. It's not having to deal with a baby that just cries.
On that note, we have arrived to go pick up the children. We shall see you when we get home. Well, it's about 11:30. 11:35 to be precise. I always seem to end the vlogs in the kitchen, but as I've always said, the lighting's better in here, so you can see me better. I'm gonna call tonight. He went to Walmart, got some stuff. Yeah. Nothing really worth vlogging for, so. Crazy Moments watching some show with Julia Roberts, and I'm going to sit down and edit this for you guys so I don't have to do it in the morning. So it's scheduled and ready to go for you guys. I want to thank you as always, I mean it, for subscribing. If you're new here, first vlog you've seen, usually long ones when they're car vlogs, but I thank you. Please subscribe if you're new. Please comment, like the video if you like it, share it with your friends, and follow us on all of our social media. And don't forget to listen to the podcast. I'm going to be trying to do it more frequently than I have been. I know I've said that before, but I'm going to really endeavor, now that I got that set up over there, actually going to be doing it. So make sure, as always, you come back tomorrow, folks. And as always, stay crazy. We'll see you tomorrow.